My master can be a bit
So,
short, but
we essentially have
so
all the
much
quests, the shots I want to do at this
I'll
point.
never have mastered Nurelian's skill with potions. I'd better get going.
So he's supposed to give us a quest.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
So it needs to be a few days after this, so I'm gonna wait 4 days, 4 24-hour days, and then I'll head back. So, I will be reviewing my, like all the quests before I do the Dark Brotherhood. I will be looking at a list of quests and making sure that I have done like all that I have access to right now, and there's none that I skipped.
Something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. My master can be a bit short.
There's none that I've skipped because of it's not that I've skipped because of like some level requirements, or because I was too low level to be able to handle something like getting a mammoth test for your soda. So I need to look through my like the notes and make sure that I've done actually everything that I can do at this point before I farm out the main story. Because after we do the Dark Brotherhood, we should only have the main story to finish up, and we should only have these Civil War quest line to do, and then after that we just have to run around every single location in order to discover and clear every location that we have not done before and that are not glitched. This is gonna be a long it's gonna be a long journey. It'll probably take a few streams for me to do everything, but that is my plan.
You'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I do kind of consider clearing every dungeon to be a requirement for 100% completion, so that's why I'm doing it. I want to do it. I don't understand like why this isn't spawning. I'm waiting quite a few days. If I can't get this to spawn, then I'm thinking maybe I need to wait until a courier finds me to give me a letter.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Speak of the devil.
Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
During Nurelian's convalescence, I've been studying the legends of the Phial. I don't know enough of enchanting to make one anew, but with the proper materials, I may be able to repair the original. So see me as soon as you can. Respectfully, Quintus Navale.
And vegetables for sale.
Let me know if you see anything you like. My master can be a bit good to hear. You can be a difficult man to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
Do you think you know how to repair the vial?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the Phial can again be made whole. The final tempering of the Phial was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their Briar warriors, I can lock the phial's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic. The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel. On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original phial was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs. All right, then.
Snow at the end of the day is essentially frozen water. How you could craft a phial out of snow is beyond me. Okay, whatever you say. So I need more for death, because we are going to be dealing with giants. I'm actually going to say before I do this, because I actually want to clear this camp. There are easy ways and hard ways of dealing with giants. The easy way is standing on a rock that the giants can't reach and shooting them with arrows. The hard way is to try and bait him into an attack and then back away. The hard way is to try and bait him to attack and try and holy shit. I just kind of murked a giant. Usually those are, in my opinion, one of the most deadly creatures in this game. That's crazy. Upgrading the sword is a godsend. I just got an execution on the giant. Oh my god, the sword is actually good now. I don't think I've ever seen like an execution on a giant before. Is there a chest here I could loot? This is honestly one of the first giant camps. Well, it's not the first giant camps, but that I've cleared. But it's the first giant camp that I can think of that I cleared in this playthrough. God, I made that giant my bitch. I don't really use that word too often on stream because a lot of people kind of have a problem with the B word and the C word. And no, I'm not talking about the fecal C word. I'm talking about the derogatory female name C word. Oh, this is one I cleared. Never mind. But, first, that's the easiest I've ever had fighting a giant ever. Crazy. Oh, there's an Easter egg. I remember there's an Easter egg. If you climb to the top of this peak, there is a pickaxe. That is a reference to Minecraft. I want to try and get that. It's called like the Notched Pickaxe or something. It's one of the many Easter eggs found in this game, and I really want to get it. I don't have to. I don't need to, I mean, but I want to. I think it's called the Notched Pickaxe. For those of you who are unaware, Notch is considered by many to be like the god of Minecraft, but he's actually, I believe he's actually the playable character of the creator of Minecraft, the initial creator of Minecraft. Here it is. But I may be completely misremembering. Wow. That random 5 shock damage, that's funny. And there's also a free ebony ore here if you want it. You got an Easter egg out of the way. Probably not going to show every single Easter egg, but I have found some. Like another one that exists in this game is the Headless Horseman. I think I actually encountered him twice in this playthrough. Don't really get anything, like if you talk to him, if you kill him. As far as I can remember, I don't think he drops everything. He's just meant to be like an Easter egg character. But I may be wrong. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in, and let's be done with this. Really kind of funny. I was looking around for a dragon, did not see a dragon since I entered the freaking town. There was a dragon. Well, there's a dragon. Like he's fighting something. What is he doing? Oh, hi. You need to land. By the way, Dragon Rin, if you get it, it will force any dragon to land and be unable to fly. It's made things a lot easier, and we got an execution off. It's always satisfying to get an execution off on a dragon. Do I have any no, I probably don't. I have 2 dragon souls. Do I have every shout unlocked that I can access right now? Yes, I do. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, I keep on, every now and then, it doesn't happen too often. I think it happened like 3 or 4 times now so far, but every now and then I notice my stream buffering. I really hope that it's not causing like any lag or something in regards to the stream. I'm sure that when I download the stream and get ready to upgrade it, or get ready to edit it and upload to YouTube, it'll probably be fine.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
It's
Master can be a bit
very
short,
strange.
but I've learned so much. Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Ow.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Norelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Coralmill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Coralmill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Healing would be nice.
I understand. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
How much does that actually give me? 100 points of health. I have 2. I guess that's good in a pinch. I guess that's good in a pinch. And apparently refills after every single use. I think it's only after a day after you use it. Just heard someone just yelp in pain or something. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, so we have done... Last thing that we could do, the last side quest available is Rise in the East. We need to talk to Orthus and Dario. East Empire Company. I think East Emperor Company is actually in at the dock, so I'm gonna try and make my way over there. Sorry, I was just looking around. I think we may actually have enough time to do every single side quest, and when I'm looking at the time. Again, I'm gonna be streaming until 4:30. It is currently 3:37. So we got about a little bit less than another hour left. And unlike the previous stream, I'm actually gonna be streaming until 3:30 and not or 4:30 and not 4:20.
The Nords don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them right back. I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Looking to hire a boat? If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Vial.
This guy.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now.
These are the people you need to talk to if you need to go to what's that called? Solstheim. It's really called Solstheim? Oh, right. That area is called Sovngarde. Okay.
Good thing you did for me. For a dragon to attack Tynesgrove?
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company. Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the
Vardenfell, where is that?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow. Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue. They call themselves the Bloodhawkers.
Great name.
They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
Why not fight back?
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem. Now, if you'll excuse...
Alright, so we have that quest marked. Give the logbook to Orthus. Before I do that, let me just go ahead and show this for anyone that's interested. I'm personally not going to read this out loud. What's it called? Logbook? It's down... No? Oh, here it is. So this is just for anyone that's interested. I'm not going to read everything because this is kind of a long list. But you can go and pause it, pause the stream or pause the video if you're interested. This is really kind of putting this here for people that care on YouTube. There is a YouTuber that I still subscribe to, but I don't watch any of his videos anymore.
You're that one from
But I was actually
heard about.
really invested into Skyrim. Mainly, it actually was the reason why that I started playing this game.
If you give me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery. How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with the pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Oh, dude, boss man. There's this YouTuber that I follow, and it's actually, I used to watch him all the time, but I don't watch him anymore because his, he kind of has a somewhat of an immature sense of humor. He used to be really funny when I was a kid, but now it's just kind of, it's almost kind of cringy to me. But, his playthrough of Skyrim is honestly one of my personal favorite Let's Plays of Skyrim that I've ever seen. And it's strictly because of a lot of his commentary and how he just kind of handled the playthrough. But something that I thought was kind of interesting that I don't see any other YouTuber do is he had a very brief series where he would read random books in Skyrim, mainly meant to be something quiet and peaceful for his viewers to listen to as they're working on homework, as they are working their jobs, and it's really just meant to be like some sort of like peaceful and relaxing storytelling thing. I thought that was so cool, and I've actually been tempted to do that for this series, but because he actually stopped like at the 3rd episode, and I was thinking about doing this at the beginning of the series, but I just decided not to because, number one, I am currently sitting about 10 or 15 feet away from my TV, and number two, At some point, sometimes the text can be hard for me to read because I am either far-sighted or nearsighted, whichever one it is that makes it so that I can't read things that are too far away. Like, if I'm driving in a car, I cannot read the words on the sign
Beasts are the worst.
unless it actually is right. I'm right about to pass it.
All that bad.
It's really
Just
annoying.
leave me alone. I've brought
What are
your
you
mead.
looking at?
Now drink it
Ah!
and shut your filthy mouth.
Heard of them? I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you? Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age. Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Bloodhawkers. Makes sure the battles end right side up. Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the Horkers. I think that'll do just the trick. Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
There won't be any Horkers left once I'm done with them.
Sorry, gotta run.
Or back to Orthis. There is an achievement for reaching level 50. I'm just surprised that I have not gotten that to that point yet. Then again, I guess like all my skills are like higher levels aside from a few. But it's just really kind of surprising. I need to figure out how to farm this because I am not ever going to use a shield. This one I know. But some of these I'm going to need to farm. This one I don't even know how I'm going to level it up. But eventually I'm going to have all these skills to level 100 and it looks like I'm going to need to farm like a vast majority of them. Let me wait 12 hours because we're at the point in the game where vampires can attack random cities at night. I say dragons or vampires. I meant vampires. Although dragons can also attack random cities. As you have seen in this stream.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
Oh, good luck with that. The Nords of Windhelm are notoriously racist to any race. Better luck trying to make friends with the Tooth Fairy. That's the thing. When you, if you side with the Imperials for, the Civil War quest line, which I am going to do, in my opinion, the person that replaces Ulfric as Jarl is a much better leader than Ulfric could ever hope to be. It just really sucks. And I swear to God, like, a lot of the Jarls...
If it isn't the slayer of the Glen, there's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
Let me know when you've learned more. Just in time. This is Adelysa, one of my superiors from the company. She's been dispatched to, see to it that we get back on schedule. You should probably speak to her.
Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Yes? Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say?
The leader is a battle mage named Holden.
Halden? I I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Depart for Japheth's Folly. So, I'm actually going to say right here.
You're the one who's coming to Japheth's Folly with. All aboard.
All aboard! Toot toot!